Bonjour, hello, welcome to Béatrice Salon. I am Béatrice, je suis Béatrice. What can I do for you? Oh, do you have an appointment? Okay, let me check in my furry book. As you know, we love fur in this establishment. Now, what is your name? Okay. Yes. Can you give me your phone number just to check? Okay. Then you are right on time, juste à l'heure. So this is a follow-up appointment, correct? If I remember correctly, you already came for a trim, for a bikini trim, and now we're gonna talk about extension, colors, perms, exciting things like that. Yes. Okay. Very well. I am going to show you a variety of samples and we're gonna go from there. It's gonna take some time, but I like when things are well done. So let's start right away. We have all the time in the world, so there's no need to rush. So I made this drawing to explain to you what is going to happen. So as you can see, this is a vulva, and we are going to put hair here on the top, here on the side, here on the other side. I usually don't do this, but since you are a nice client, I could even do you some extra and put some here up until the butthole. Yes. And we can talk different options. Some people like having hair placed here as well, so it's really up to your personal preference. We are just gonna avoid the clitoris area simply because that's not very practical, but for the rest of the vulva we want your thing, your vulva and vagina to look furry. We don't want it to get cold during the winter, and winter is coming. Well, I know it's not as funny now that we've established that Game of Thrones is shit, but let's move on to the samples. So I have here a variety of colors that we can apply. We can dye your hair, we can bleach your hair, but that's going to be a whole other talk because bleaching is a serious matter. But let's start with this nice curly blonde. This is kind of a dirty blonde. See the natural curl, I like it very much. I call it the golden look. I think it would look very nice. Now the thing is, you have black hair, and if you had blonde hair down there, it would have a bit of Pt.2 effect, if you know what I mean, black and white. I mean, why not? But the opposite seems most likely. I mean, blonde hair up, black hair down. But here we don't judge, and we encourage all sorts of creativity impulses. So if that is what you wish, I will be more than happy to perform a golden look on you. Now, this is a very, very simple black silky hair, quite straight. I would say quite the Asian hair, and I'm talking North Asian, so rather thick and luxurious. And this would be quite nice. I mean, it's a natural look. It's something that people naturally expect, so why not? I mean, we can actually do a bit of a mix, like we can put the golden lock on top, just like some sort of a toupee on top of your vulva, and then we can have the black on the side. It's up to you again. Next up, we have this charming white hair, the senior. Now, in my opinion, you shouldn't have to dye your hair ever. You should own the white look, and this is really gorgeous. But for you, since your hair, I mean, I saw your bush the other day and it's quite dark, then we'd have to bleach. Now, if we bleach, we will use a special product I have here. This product called Olaplex, which will make sure that your hair doesn't break and it doesn't become completely porous. But we will talk about this later if bleaching is an option for you. Now, so the white color is kind of a statement, you know, it's kind of a Daenerys / granny vibe. So do you want to, own this? Yes, you want to own this. So if you have the white fox color, the silver fox color, it's definitely a statement. I respect it, I love it. Moving on to kind of a funky color, we have this light blue. Actually, I might have more specific example. These are the sample we used to this is synthetic hair, of course. We don't use real hair. I mean, we used to, but then they were like banning it because apparently it's not ethical to buy hair from dying children in Bangladesh, so whatever. So now we use synthetic, but it's, it's okay. So this is a blue color. The good thing with the fact that it is synthetic means that it's not gonna fade the color, it's gonna stay right on. And actually, I didn't have this on my chart, but I also have this nice, luxurious, deep emerald green color, which I think would look quite good as well. But your choice. So, moving back to the chart. Now, if you choose this sorts of color, they are quite edgy. People might call you the Tumblr kind. I mean, Tumblr is dead, but like the ex-Tumblr kind. They might, but who cares about what people say? Moving on, we have this deep red, this deep white red wine red that I want you to compare with this one. You probably can't see the difference very well, but they are actually different in terms of deepness. This one is very it's much darker and deep, and this one is more light and more of a Little Mermaid sort of red, a kind of a bitchy, frivolous sort of red, whereas this one is like I'm not kidding kind of red, if you know what I mean. And the red look, oh my god, I mean, if you want to have this Anne of Green Gables kind of look, this cherry blossom kind of look, I mean, go for it. Redhead are, warriors. And I think, a nice contrast, darker red down under would be really, really, really nice. Now moving on to this nice pastel pink. I have the same shade in mauve. Very nice, very light, very long. We could have one single hair coming out of there and coming out of the fourchette there. It would be quite nice. This is also quite eerie. It's an elfic color, really. Not everyone can pull it off, I'm not gonna lie. Moving on to this. So this one is particular. It's actually black with pink highlights. Now you're gonna tell me it's super emo, and emo has been over since 2008 or 7, but I hear it's making a comeback. Let me check if I have. I don't think I have it. Shame. I thought I had the sample, but it's basically black hair, just like mine, with like strikes of pink highlights, which I think look gorge. But I know it's really down to what you like and what you want, and it can be a bit, some people say that it looks kind of desperate when you go that far, when you do highlights on your pussy hair. Then that kind of mean, you're kind of reached the point of no return. So, oh no, I know I said I didn't judge, but I do. I mean, I'm French. Next up we have this nice curly black hair. Now this one is different to this one. This one has a definite curl, defined curl, nice and shapely, and I think that a nice curl coming out right here between your number 2 and number 1, if you know what I mean, it would be quite nice. Just one hair darting outside. No, it would be grand. It would be amazing. Forgive me, my dogs are calling me. Sorry about that. Let's continue. I have this brown color, fairly natural. I mean, for you, we would just need to dye your hair. I don't think we would need to actually bleach, so it could be a cheap, easy to maintain option, and then you'll just have to tone it like every 2 weeks. I can actually sell you a shampoo that would do an amazing work. So this is like a brown. If you like brown, we also have this like light chestnut color, which I think looks amazing. And we also have this ash color. The ash color is a bit harder to maintain. I mean, for this one, I believe we would have to bleach your hairs, but then again, I can give you a purple shampoo that would get rid of the yellow brassy tones. And if you're careful, I can also give you a conditioner, a purple conditioner, and if you're careful and you have like a lot of keratin ointments and mask, then your hair should stay nice and silky and in good condition. But then again, that is very high maintenance, and I mean, for me, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. But if you want this kind of ashy look, very 2015, very Kylie Jenner 2015, I mean, up to you. I think that it's kind of like over, but I mean, anyway, if it's what you want. Oh, and I forget, we have this very bold orange look. Now I'm saying orange, not red, because this is orange, and I think the orange look could actually look gorgeous. I'm thinking like a mix of like orange with a chestnut would be nice, on both sides of the labia. It would be very, very, very nice. And we can have a bit of this orange, but like the curly version, like this one. We can perm your hair on the top, and it would give you a nice, foreign effect, sort of exotic look. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy, but yes, that is what I'm seeing for your vulva. That is what I'm seeing for your vagina. That is what I'm seeing for you right now. And I think that, I think that this could work out pretty well. So you let me know if you think there is a color that you fancy, if you want to perm, if you want to straighten, if you want to bleach, if you want to dye. It's really up to you. Oh yes, sure, you can take a look at the chart for yourself now. What was I talking about? Yes, we have a variety of products that you can buy at the salon to keep your pubic hair silky and nice to the touch. So this product, for example, French, of course, would keep your bush in excellent condition. I mean, even you won't be able to keep your hands off, which is good. I mean, which is good. So yeah, this is actually, wait, let me see. Yes, there is no paraben, there is no animal fat. It's all, natural origin. Very nice. We also have this sorts of tonic lotion that you can use to wash it down there. Once you have dyed your pubic hair, you need to take extra care of them. We don't want them to fall out, and especially if you get extension, I mean, that's gonna pull on the original hair, so we want to take really good care of them, if you know what I mean. So this is a nice hydrating tonic lotion, which doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's also a fair trade product, whatever is the trend nowadays. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have in stock. So once you have chosen which color you want, which product you want, which treatment you want, just let me know and we will go in the next room and get you ready. Yeah. Do you have any further questions? Okay, so have you chosen? Oh, that is an excellent choice, actually. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions before we start the procedure. Sorry, it's just a matter of what do you call that? Security. So, have you ever had your pubic hair bleached or dyed, or have you ever had any sorts of color altering treatment? Okay. Have you ever permed it or straightened it? Curl it, frizz it? No. Would you say, oh sorry, have you done any of this procedure to your head hair? No. Okay. Oh, so you're basically a virgin. How cute. And also, this is kind of for me, where did you find this salon? Because I don't really advertise it, so I just always wonder how people hear about my little clinic. Oh, really? Bouche à oreille, nice. Okay, now I will ask you to sign this so that if anything goes wrong, you are entirely responsible for anything that could happen in this salon. Okay? Yes. Very good. Then we shall start. I'm gonna ask you to go in the other room. Well, I'll give you a glass of champagne, or I don't know, white wine, anything for you to relax. And we'll start in a few minutes. I just need to get ready. Okay.